Hey, adventurer of the gem world, did you know it's possible to find valuable gemstones out there without needing to be an expert or spend a fortune on gear? That's right. There are rare and incredible gems all around us, just waiting to be discovered by those with sharp eyes and the courage to explore. And what if I told you that you could be one of the next people to make such a discovery? Today we're going to talk about 7 precious stones you can easily find. And no, we're not talking about just any regular rock. These are gems with the power to change the course of your life, and they might even give you that thrill of being a true treasure hunter. Imagine finding something worth thousands of dollars, all during a simple walk in nature. Sounds crazy? I promise it's not. But the real question is, are you ready to find out what these stones are and where to find them? Because believe me, if you stick with me until the end, your next big treasure could be closer than you think. Let's start with rose quartz, one of the most sought-after gems, both by collectors and those looking for spiritual benefits. Its soft, charming hue is associated with unconditional love and emotional harmony. Plus, rose quartz is a fantastic, healing stone, widely used in meditation and energy therapy practices. In the United States, rose quartz is mostly found in states like Arizona, Montana, and Oregon, especially in granite deposits and pegmatites. If you're in a volcanic rock area, like Arizona, your chances of finding rose quartz in veins or cracks are pretty high. Rose quartz forms in igneous or metamorphic rock environments, where cooling magma creates perfect spaces for the gem to form. So, places with pegmatites or hydrothermal veins, where hot water flows, are ideal spots to look for this stone. Here are some tips from professional gem hunters. Explore rocky areas with large quartz formations. Look in pegmatite zones, where rose quartz is found in well-formed crystals. Check cracks in rocks during walks, using a flashlight and magnifying glass. Hike through dry riverbeds, which might have been old sources of quartz deposits. Raw rose quartz can be found for around $10 to $100 per kilogram, depending on quality. Once it's cut, its value can increase significantly, especially if it's used in jewelry or decorative pieces. Cut pieces can range from $50 to $500, depending on clarity and size. Did you know that rose quartz is also called the stone of friendship? It's commonly used in amulets and jewelry as a symbol of love and friendship, holding great symbolic value beyond its monetary worth. The second stone you can easily find is agate, one of the most abundant stones with a huge variety of colors and patterns. It can be found in many different forms and is highly prized for its unique beauty. Its versatility makes it a popular gem, in both jewelry and decor. When in its raw form, agate can be found for anywhere between $2 to $50 per kilogram. Once polished, depending on its pattern and color, its value can rise to $200 or more. Agate forms in volcanic rocks, especially in basalt deposits. Texas, Montana, and Oregon are some of the states where gem hunters often find high-quality agates. It's especially common in areas where dry rivers have eroded volcanic rock deposits. Agate forms when silica-rich water seeps into volcanic rocks, crystallizing over millions of years. So, looking along dry streams or lava veins can significantly increase your chances of finding this colorful beauty. Some valuable tips. Check dry riverbeds and riverbanks, especially in areas with large basalt deposits. Use a geological hammer to break agate out of compact rocks. Agate forms in rock veins, so when you find an interesting formation, dig around the cracks. The price of agate depends on its quality and color pattern. Agates with unique patterns and vibrant colors can go for as much as $200 per piece, but simpler ones can be found at much more affordable prices. Agate has been used since ancient times as protection amulets and jewelry. The ancient Greeks and Romans believed it could enhance physical strength and mental endurance. Now let's talk about jasper, a very tough and colorful stone, with a huge variety of hues ranging from deep reds to greens and yellows. This gem is considered a stone of protection and persistence, ideal for anyone seeking strength to overcome challenges. When found in its raw form, jasper can be purchased for between $5 to $60 per kilogram. But when polished, it can sell for as much as $200 or more depending on the pattern. Jasper is often found in sedimentary deposits and in areas where volcanic activity has occurred. In the U.S., states like Nevada, Montana, and California are rich in jasper, especially in granite and pegmatite regions. In volcanic areas, jasper can be found in hydrothermal veins where mineral-rich water came into contact with magma, resulting in the formation of the gem. Also, places with ancient volcanic eruptions may hide rich deposits of jasper. Gem hunter tips. Examine areas with silica deposits and granite rocks. Look for jasper formations in veins and search for pieces that shine under the sunlight. Search riverbeds, where jasper may be found in rounded, water-smoothened pieces. The value of jasper varies depending on its color and vein patterns. Polished pieces of jasper can reach up to $200, especially for rare designs and colors. Fun fact you probably didn't know: jasper is often called the warrior's stone. Ancient cultures used it as a symbol of strength, courage, and endurance. Quick reminder before we continue. If you're enjoying these tips, just imagine having access to 2 full ebooks on how to find, evaluate, and even invest in precious stones. If you want to become a true expert and gem hunter, now's the time. To grab yours for 50% off, use the code STONES to get them for just $9.90. It's the perfect opportunity to start your treasure hunter journey. The link is in the description. Tiger's Eye. A stone with intense shine and golden reflections, highly sought after by collectors and metaphysical practitioners. In its raw form, tiger's eye can be found for anywhere between $10 to $50 per carat. But once polished, its value can easily reach $200 to $500, depending on the quality and shape. Tiger's eye forms in metamorphic rocks and is commonly found in volcanic regions. In the U.S., the best states to look for tiger's eye are Nevada, California, and Arizona. These areas have rich deposits of silicon and iron, which are responsible for the stone's unique golden color. Look for areas rich in iron minerals and metamorphic rocks. Check brown or yellowish rocks along dry riverbanks. Use a magnifying glass to look for the characteristic shine of tiger's eye in stones. The stone forms when crocidolite fibers, a mineral rich in iron, are replaced by silica. This replacement gives the stone its visual effect, with an iridescent reflection that seems to change depending on the light. Tiger's eye is considered an accessible stone and can be found in its raw form for prices between $10 to $50. Once polished, the price can increase depending on the purity and visual effect. In many cultures, tiger's eye is considered a protective and prosperous amulet. It's also used as a stone to increase courage and self-confidence. The 6th stone on this list is citrine, one of the most loved stones by those seeking prosperity, happiness, and success. Its golden yellow color makes it a sought-after gem for those who want to attract good energy into their personal and professional lives. It can be found in volcanic rocks, especially in pegmatites and quartz veins. The Colorado region is one of the most promising places for finding citrine. In its raw form, citrine can be found for prices ranging from $20 to $100. Polished, it can reach up to $400. Now that you know a little more about citrine, tell me in the comments which stone surprised you the most so far. And of course, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Let's keep going. Turquoise has been one of the most revered stones by many cultures throughout history. For Native American peoples, it is considered a sacred stone, representing protection, healing, and wisdom. Its unique color, ranging from sky blue to turquoise, green makes turquoise one of the most sought-after and recognized gemstones worldwide. In the United States, states like Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico are known for their abundance of turquoise deposits. Turquoise forms in hydrothermal veins, when water rich in copper and other minerals seeps into rocks, and deposits turquoise crystals. Desert areas and regions with ancient copper deposits are great starting points for the search. Turquoise can be found in rock formations associated with ancient volcanic activity and copper minerals. Because it's a relatively accessible stone, it's found in its raw form as nodules within veins of sedimentary rocks. Explore desert regions with old copper mines. Look for veins of sedimentary rocks and copper-rich rocks. Check erosion areas in dry regions where stones might be exposed. The value of turquoise can vary greatly depending on its quality and color. Intense blue turquoise is more valuable and can reach up to $50 per gram in its raw form. When polished and used in jewelry or artifacts, it can fetch prices between $200 to $500. Fun fact you probably didn't know: turquoise was widely used by ancient civilizations such as the Mayans and Aztecs in amulets and adornments. It's also considered a good luck stone, associated with prosperity and emotional balance. And finally, we have the emerald, one of the most well-known and admired gemstones in the world. Its vibrant green color is a symbol of wealth, power, and beauty. In many cultures, it is associated with wisdom, protection, and the renewal of youth. Although the largest emerald mines are in Colombia, Brazil, and Zambia, in the United States, North Carolina is known to have some emerald mines. Emeralds form in metamorphic rocks rich in beryl and chromium. To find them, you need to look in limestone rocks or pegmatites rich in beryl, which is the primary mineral that gives rise to emeralds. Emeralds form when beryl is exposed to elements like chromium and vanadium, giving the stone its intense green color. The search for emeralds is more difficult, as the quality of the stones found can be quite variable. However, with patience, they can be found in fissures and veins of limestone rocks. Research areas with limestone formations or metamorphic rocks. Check old mines, such as those in North Carolina. Look for veins or cracks in rocks that may hide small emerald samples. Emeralds are one of the most valuable gemstones on the market. High-quality emeralds can be valued between $500 to $2,000 per carat, depending on the intensity of the green color and clarity. Emeralds with inclusions are more common, but they can decrease the stone's value, while those with intense green color and no inclusions can reach very high prices. Did you know that emeralds are a favorite among celebrities and royalty worldwide? Their irresistible beauty and exorbitant value make them a symbol of status and power. Now that you know about the 7 precious stones you can easily find in the US, it's time to put your gem hunter skills to the test. Remember that hunting for gemstones requires patience, knowledge, and above all, preparation. With the tips I've shared today, you can start your journey with more confidence and maybe even discover your own hidden treasure. Oh, and if you're really interested in learning everything about identifying, evaluating, and selling precious stones, I've got a great offer for you. Now that you have 7 powerful tips for identifying gemstones, how about taking your knowledge to the next level? If you're enjoying this content, I've got something amazing for you. If you want to master the art of identifying, evaluating, and even investing in gemstones, I've put together 2 exclusive ebooks for you. They're perfect for anyone looking to turn gemstone discoveries into business opportunities. And the best part? If you grab them now, you get 50% off with the discount code STONES. Don't miss this chance. The link is in the description. Now tell me, which stone are you most excited to look for? Have you thought about what you'd do with one of these treasures in your hands? Leave your questions in the comments or even share your own gem hunting experiences. Until the next video, adventurer, good luck on your journey, and may your next discovery be unforgettable.